Our entire suffering, all of our limitations has been inherited. So what do I mean by that, right? So this is who you are right now, just wandering out in the world. Our parents, and then our parents' parents, and our parents' parents, they have all inherited the limitations from one another. When we think of the saying, my parents did this, blaming the parents, I feel this way because, well, my parents did X, Y, Z to me. Yeah, but when we really look at it, if our parents didn't show us enough empathy, or we didn't feel enough love, if we look at our parents' experience, the only reason why and who they are today, mostly, is because of their parents. And because their parents didn't learn love from the parents after that, then it just trickles down into generational trauma. So it's a complete program. Like, it's something that we're programmed into as such. Like, inevitably, it's just how circumstances play out. And now we're in a space where there's some sort of victim mentality. So a lot of our thoughts, actions, feelings, beliefs, they're not actually ours, because it's something that we've been conditioned into based on who our parents were. And let's face it, there's always going to be a space there where who we are and where we're acting from, it's something that is incoherent to who we truly are as a person. So when we realize that we're mostly a copy-pasted version of our entire bloodline before us, then we then have the space to tap into, who are we truly? You know, like, who's Michael? Who is Louise? Who are we truly within? Not this version that I've been dictated to speak, but like, who do I feel like expressing to be? And that's authenticity. That's really tapping into who we are as a person. So by doing that, it's by removing the constraints. It's by removing the limitations that have been passed on to us. Or we can also look at it as we have went into this world, this space, to reconcile with these limitations so that we can evolve within that and see just how powerful we really are, whilst noticing how free we can be. What can we do? And the more that we work in this space, then we tap into pure possibility. Because when you really think about it, all of our fears, all of our limitations, if it's something that we've learned, if it's something that we've created, then we can unlearn it. Then we can shift that. So my question to you is, who are you without those fears? If there's one specific feeling or thought or limitation, mental prison that just keeps bashing at you, ask yourself, why is this actually here? Like, is this mine, or is this something that I have taken on from someone else? And you've always taken it on from someone else. That's part of the game. That's part of the programming. There's no issue with you. You are not the problem inherently. But what you're holding within you is what's creating the problem in the first place. The resistance that we feel within us is the resistance that we're going to experience outside of us. That's how physics works. It's going to be passed down. No different to the shit that has been passed down from our grandparents all the way down to who we are. And if you do not do this work, there's going to be a part of you, and not to instill fear of such, but just as awareness, there's going to be a part of you that's going to pass that down to your children too. If you feel like there's a part of you that's not wanted and not loved, or you need to overcompensate or work hard for success or try prove yourself and some sort of validation by attaching your entire worth and being to achievements or productivity, well, your child is really going to feel that too if you bring them into the world and you have not done the work. So that's my invitation to you. Where are you not free? What limitations are yours? And when we can truly realize that it is a program, then we can open up humility, openness, honesty to ourselves, because it's not us. It's not who we are. You might have some sick thoughts or addiction problems or money or relationship problems, whatever that looks like. But guess what? The reason why you're there in the first place is because of something that you've learned growing up, not based on who you truly are. So when we can really tap into that, then there's a space of safety. Then there's a space of really looking at ourselves. And that's what this inner work is all about. So by removing the constraints or the conditioning that we have went through, then we get to be us. Then this cuts off and we create a whole new fucking path for the family and our children ahead. And that's empowerment. That's freedom. That's just the pureness of life itself. Who are we without programming?